the living style in Ivory Coast, I would say that pretty much the same here. People have big houses. There's a middle class, lower class, and higher class. Um, the city that I live in, it's Abidjan. Abidjan have a, like you say, Salt City. We call this all Salt City, and Salt City have Provost and then Utah. I mean, Orem and all that. So, if you're living in Cocody area, Riviera, Deux Plateaux, Plateau, Très Civil, Makori, Port-Boué, some other thing, Kumasi, some part, those areas are very well developed. Even in Yopougon, Abobo also have a great places to live where people can live safely. Even Ajami, where it's a little bit scary place to go. The reason why back in the days, then I think that kind of type thing have slowed down before because after they have a unit that was going after them, so they kind of slow down. I even lost the shoes over there. No, it's lost. Got taken the shoes from me. My other brother buy his shoes for me. Then I was walking there. Then they arrested me and say, "Hey, where you going?" And say, "No, I'm just taking a Baka to go." Baka is the type of transportation we use, and to go to Yopougon. Say, "Oh, do you have something for us?" I said, "No, I have nothing for you guys. I don't even have enough to have something for you guys." "Oh, I think we want the shoes." I say, "Why? You get your own." "Oh, you talk to me like that." So he kicked me with the legs and I fall down. The other guy standing on me with a knife. Say, "Do you want to leave or you want to choose?" And there was other guy who was passing by, looked at me and said, so I said, "Okay, take the shoes." So I walk barefoot and go home. But those things, since I lived there, that was like a long time ago. And then after that, I have not seen that a lot. But those area, there's some other area that people are poor, and if he walk in there like Elder Miller, that Elder Wheeler, they have that issue, so they take his backpack, everything. But they're not often. It happen everywhere. Once in a while, it happen in some. It might be in a bad place, bad moment, and those things may happen. And the transportation will live. We have people have personal cars like here, not enough because of the roads. The roads are not very well. No one want to buy a nice car and get wasted. But we have some roads that are very good where you can ride back cars on it. We have a transport. We have buses. We have boat buses also that go from because Ivory Coast live in there's some other islands in Ivory Coast. So the bus, instead of you going this route to go come back here, so you take the what you call the bateau bus. We call that bateau bus, which means bus. You take that from here, then you can go to your house. Instead of taking the bus here or the Baka here and come back here. So Baka, it's a van that take probably 17 person, 15 person, 12 persons, and where one guy is he knocking the door. And if you're going, raise your hand, they stop. Even if they're passing you, they see you, he's gonna stop and go back again and pick you up. And they have taxis also. We have red taxis, we have a yellow taxis. So taxis call it differ from the city to city. Uh, and so there's a red taxi. The red taxi can go everywhere. They can yellow cab here, and but they cost more. So people prefer to take the Baka, which is cost less. Like I would say maybe 50 cents or less than that to go to from Ajame to Yopougon, or from Yopougon to within Yopougon also have a small area to where you can use those things, and you can use buses also as well, like the same buses that we have here. Ivorian has a very interesting style of living, and everybody work like here. They have jobs. Not everyone does have a job. The sad thing is that people are very intelligent, they have degrees, but the work percentage it's the I mean the unemployment percentage is very high. So that's some of them have a lot of degree. They want the dreaming to work. They the entrepreneurs, but sometimes even you entrepreneur, you may need financing. Financing they still come sometime, and they stay around and do some other things that may not be advantageous to their lives. So there's those some also issues, and so before I finished my mission on 2000, no 1999, there was a coup, the first coup since I've been born in Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast are a very peaceful country since that time. Even after the coup, the Ivory Coast is peaceful because the Ivorians are not naturally generous. They don't do that. We tease each other between friends, but fight with guns was not our thing. We will like United States back, like it's again like from these United States, because people come from everywhere to come and see if it has for asylum to refugees here. We have a lot of refugees camps in Ivory Coast, from Sierra Leone, from Liberia, from some other countries around there. We even sent food to Ethiopia back in time. I remember that because my uncle was working for Seaport. Ethiopia and Kenya with some food there to help people there. But so after that time, then they have a coup. After that coup, then that coup introduced a laws of guns to go in the hand of some people that are not supposed to be having gun. From there, they did another coup after the elections. Then they had the attempted coup, which was avoided. But you know, they have African countries that always say that when the colonizer want to leave, then we'll be peaceful. Otherwise, the whole Africa will not be peace. Unless that whoever has colonized those countries they find something that we need to do. Africa has been colonized by France, and they had independence since 1960. But there's not independence, it's not a freedom, because France owns 60% of African income. Ivorian can sell. The reason why the last 2000 from 2010, that coup until 2011, no, from 2000 to 2011, because the actual president took power after the election, think that Ivorian everything from Ivory Coast had to belong to Ivorians first. Can you imagine that the warehouse of Ivory Coast, it's owned by France? Ivory Coast rents the house and the soil. He said, no, that can't be happening. If you want, you can take out your house and put it back in your place. We'll build a new one. So he built a new one. So from there, they don't like him. Friends don't like him, so they have the law, some coup, to take him out from there. That's the problem actually in the whole Africa. France have a hand on it. France decided where they need to sell the cocoa bean first. France owned the power company, water company, telephone companies. So if you have genius, you want to invent something that can be used with the telephone. Since they have all the telephone lines, all cables owned by them, they sabotage yours. They even allow the government to say if you give them a license, this will not be good for you. So that's what it introduced war in Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast was the peaceful countries I know since I was child and I left Ivory Coast. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, I love my country and I would like to be there. I was here for vacation and I went back the first time and I came back second time to visit my mission companion. Then things got ugly there. I couldn't go back. You know, home is always good, no matter what all the side is. Home is already good. You feel more comfortable, even with the little tiny bit you have. And you used to it. You used to deal with that. But when you're some other soil where you don't know what the culture is, you have to embrace the culture, learn the culture, learn the language, and all that. It's kind of hard. And now I feel the pain of missionaries that go on a mission there. You know, they get there. My companion that brought me here, that God bless that kid heart because he felt that I needed to get up there and just to give me a chance. When one day he had a hard time speaking French, and like all the other missionaries, some other missionaries traumatized other missionaries, and he was scared of me. I said, "No, you don't have to get scared, brother. We're brothers. We have same everything, man, just the color, and mine's not pants. I'm just like that. You can touch me," and he was shocked that I've talked to him actually because his companion before did not talk to him, and so we had fun. We had fun. It's the most fun place I can imagine. I pretty much appreciate my own country after I left Ivory because Ivory Coast mission extended to Togo. The first time I fly to Togo, I realized how much I appreciate more my country. To have what they have here, you can come back from mission and you have a job. You can go back to school. Ours there, it's not that. Don't have a luxury for that. Whether you come back, your parents support you to go to mission and come back and go to school. That's good for you. Some other people can't even afford it to go back to school because as soon as you leave school, it's done. They don't save a spot for you to say when they come back, okay, you can go back to school. And then now with the new uh, inspiration that come to the president saying that um, they need to missionaries have to have just after high school. And I feel like, ooh, after high school, they say that they sent to the university, they don't go for 2 years, it's done for them, you know. But, you know, God knows what He does. He always finds a place He always finds a way to speak to everything that will address to Him. If those kids decide to go on a mission and serve for 2 years, I'm sure that the Lord will not let them down. And myself is I'm an example. After my father died, I don't think that life will be even. I would have owned issues. I ate in a restaurant, like I wash dishes. So when people eat, so I can take the rest leftover to eat. I wasn't thinking that how would I have even a family. I never thought that. I wouldn't think that I would even come out of my city where I was living. I was happy to serve a mission. I wasn't even on a mission. I never thought I would go out somewhere. I'm gonna say I'm gonna face my mission and feel good about myself that I serve the Lord. Then whatever the Lord has on the reserve for me, He will bless me with that. And He did. He did. After my mission, I did not even spend 6 months there. I came here. I experienced the lovely life here. People living. Schools are easy to go to. You can, and the government can support you go to school if you really want to go to school. There's a loan you can have to go to school and all that. And I think the Lord is a big blessing.